mates, my name is Risk and welcome to a vlog. This is something that I haven't really done in a while. I know I have made videos with no gameplay and just me talking, but it wasn't really a vlog. It was just some stuff that I said, like that one time that I didn't want to make a video. So yeah, I wanted to talk about something important today, something that means a lot to me. And before I even say anything, I just want to say thank you so much, because for the longest time I didn't really know where I'm going with the channel, or like the direction that my channel is going. But I already also said that, like in a previous vlog, or like a vlog that I made like a few months ago, that I feel very comfortable with the content that I was making, even though that back then I wasn't gaining that many views. But right now, the views on the channel and everything, there's just a lot of support, and just, you know, your presence is like really, it's a very strong presence on the channel, and I'm just very thankful for that. Like I feel like I was given a second chance. In fact, that's exactly what was happening. So I don't know how many of you know, or if you're new to the channel or anything, but like a year ago or something like that, I believe it was exactly a year ago, my channel, I actually stopped doing Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, because for the longest time I was actually playing Five Nights at Freddy fan games, and my channel got very big out of that, because in that time Five Nights at Freddy's was getting very popular, and a lot of people wanted to see, you know, content about Five Nights at Freddy's. And unlike all the other FNAF YouTubers, I wasn't really doing anything special. Like, compared to the other Five Nights at Freddy's channel, like I wasn't even talking about the lore, or just talking about theories, or talking about anything related to the game. I was just playing like fan games made for Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was very fun, but it was also very redundant. And back then, I remember like there was this question that my friend asked me, and he asked me, when Five Nights at Freddy fan games, you know, they're gonna be over with, what then you're gonna make on the channel? And I was like, I don't know, but I just want to keep doing what I want to do. And back then, that was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to play Five Nights at Freddy games, because, you know, it was very fun to me. But yeah, after a certain point, I just decided, like, I just didn't have fun anymore. And also I realized that the amount of milking, you can say I almost, not almost, but I milked the series. That's what I did. The day that I actually decided to stop with the FNAF theme was the day that I actually took a good look at my channel, and I saw that I just saw so many videos about, like, almost about the same thing. I mean, I was literally just playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game, and the next day after I would play another game, and they would be almost exactly the same. Like, there would be nothing new or anything interesting really. And still, a lot of people liked watching that, and I liked doing that, so that's why it kept going for that long. But right after that, I decided that I'm going to stop with the FNAF theme. My channel went into a downfall. It's just like the views stopped, basically everything stopped. It's like your channel just getting shut down or something. And it mostly had to do with, you know, me stopping with the FNAF theme, but it also had to do with me kind of neglecting the channel. Like even a few days before that, like I think I was still making FNAF videos, I'm not entirely sure. But my father actually had cancer, and I had to help him out, so I didn't have enough time to actually, you know, spend a lot of time on YouTube as I used to. So even the quality of the videos started dropping, even though that back then they were, in my opinion, they were shit. But it even went to even lower quality. I spent like 20 minutes working on a video, and that's it. Like 20 minutes, then you have a video. I upload it in like some random time. Like I didn't even have a schedule back then. I just would upload it like randomly, maybe very early, or maybe very late. Like it would be just random, and that got my channel into like a big downfall, until I reached to a point where I was like, holy shit, I'm not getting paid enough even. And I also started to worry a little bit, but I mainly did YouTube for fun, and I wanted to find that, you know, point where something that I would like to do on YouTube that it would still be fun for me, because Five Nights at Freddy's was no longer fun for me, and if I would just come back to that, yeah, maybe sure I'll gain views, but I'll be suffering making videos, really. So I just started, going around, because going around on like indie games website. Like I remember going around GameJolt. Back then I didn't know about itch.io, and I did know about IndieDB, but I never actually went there for, looking for games or anything. But going through all those websites, I actually found, cool games, and I decided to actually start playing from them. And just slowly like that, I started, opening up to more and more games. Like I can recall myself, if I look back then, I can look at a bunch of games and decide which one I do want to play and which one I don't want to play. And if I look at the same page today, my choice of like games that I want to play will be very different. Like almost a completely different person. And going through all those indie games, there wasn't really like a defined genre or a type of game that I knew that my fans would really love to watch. So I just started playing indie games that I thought are very, very cool and that you mates might like. And eventually the downfall of the channel stopped. It like made it to a halt. Like I wasn't going back or anything, but I had a community. I had a very, very small community, but it was still a community. And I absolutely, first of all, I'm absolutely grateful for all the people who actually decided to stick with the channel, even though, not many people were watching it. And it really just gave me a boost of confidence that there is like still people wanting to watch me after everything that happened, after me stopping the FNAF theme and, me neglecting a little bit of the channel. But then when actually my father actually healed of cancer, he doesn't have cancer anymore, I started going back into the channel, and then slowly I started, making videos again. And like I didn't stop making videos, but I was actually starting, to look more for games and stuff like that, to spend more time on, searching for games and things like that. And I remember while the channel made it to a halt, I remember just, doing my thing. And I found this channel called Matt Shea back then, and he had less subscribers than me at the time, but still he was growing very, very fast. I wasn't gaining any subs. But when I looked at his channel, I saw really, really good content. Like everything, like his commentary was great, the quality of the gameplay, the quality of his face cam, everything was basically great. And the thing that really blew me off is that like he was a small channel, yet the quality of his videos were very, very good. So I wanted to reach that same level of quality, or at least something near it. And I did end up buying equipment. Like I might have never actually bought better equipment or anything to make YouTube videos if I didn't found Matt Shea. And he was also a very, very cool dude. Like I remember tweeting to him or something, and he tweeted back at me, and I was actually very surprised that he replied to my tweet, because I didn't feel significant in any way. And it's not to say that because I was a big YouTuber he replied. He basically replies to everyone who sent him messages, which I found to be very, very amazing. I never actually saw somebody with that amount of subscribers answering to so many people, and that just shows dedication. But anyway, after all that, I decided that I want to make my channel something better. And then I started working a little bit on my commentary, working a little bit about the quality of the videos. I bought a new PC, I bought a new camera, I bought a new microphone, and I bought this holder for the microphone. And I started buying more equipment, and even I bought lights and everything else. And that is something that I wouldn't be doing if I didn't start this channel. And I don't know, I just, after that, I just started believing a little bit more in what I'm doing, and the quality of my videos started to get better, and it actually really reflected on me. I started feeling very, very good about that, even though I was still not gaining a lot of views, or I was basically gaining almost to no views, and I was getting almost less, I'm pretty sure I was getting on most videos less than like 100 likes or something like that. And eventually, after a very, very long while still gaining low views, PewDiePie just out of nowhere subscribed to my channel, which was kind of crazy, but it was something it's something that I really needed, because again, for the longest time I wasn't gaining many views, because seeing him subscribing to the channel gave me like a very big boost of confidence. Like, if somebody like that really thinks that my channel worth watching, then that's just very humbling. Like, he's the most is the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube, and having him subscribe to my channel really means a lot to me. And it was like a confirmation that I'm doing the right thing, or going at least the right way. But then again, still for a very long while I was not gaining that many views. But then I started finding some very interesting games on itch.io and on other indie game websites like GameJolt and IndieDB, and sometimes I found a gem here and there which got me a bunch of views and likes. Games like Lonely Wolf Treat or Hitagochi really push the channel forward. Like, every once in a while I'll find like an indie game that no YouTuber have ever played, but yet it's still a very cool indie game that a lot of people enjoy watching. And at that point I understand that I have something, and that is basically, it's kind of weird to say it, because it could be a little ironic even, because I take risks by playing games that nobody ever known. Like, sometimes it can be like a high risk, high reward kind of a system. Like, let's say I play Lonely Wolf Treat. Like, that doesn't look like a game that would make that would get many views for a big YouTuber, or just get views at all. Yet I played it and I gained so many views and likes out of that, and so many new subscribers. And it feels good, because no big YouTubers have ever played it, and probably no big YouTubers will ever play it. And that's something that I feel that is very unique for the channel. I'll just play games that could be very cool, that big YouTubers will never ever touch them. So now I get a lot of views on almost every video that I upload, and likes, and just support. Seeing your comments, like especially your comments, like I recall seeing so many comments which I don't recall even seeing. Oh my god, the burp demon is attacking at a bad time, but still, I recall seeing so many comments which I haven't really seen while doing the Five Nights at Freddy's theme videos, which were, "Oh, I really enjoy your videos," or I even got like a private message from someone, like such a private message, saying that I'm the only reason that he keep coming to YouTube, because my content is like very different and very enjoyable. And it feels good that I don't just upload the content just cause, but because it also means something for some people. Oh my gosh, I was recording for a very long time. I don't know if I even got across the main point. But anyway, the thing that I'm trying to say is that I'm very thankful for that second chance that you gave me, because back then, if stuff kept going the way they were, then I might not do YouTube, because I wasn't earning enough money anymore. But I got a second chance, and I just see so much support in the videos, and the channel is growing kind of fast, and it's just really good to see that I'm actually doing something unique, or unique in my opinion, and it actually works for me. Like, especially the fact that I can play games that nobody ever heard of and still get views and likes on that, and that I don't have to play like a mainstream game or anything in order to get views. Also, I'm very happy about the RPG games. Like, I thought you made, since I remember I tried playing once or twice an RPG game, and it nobody ever watched it. RPG horror games is like one of my favorite games to play, and just being able to play that and get so much support, even more support than my regular videos, is just astonishing. Like, I'm actually planning to play a ton of RPG horror games on the channel, because first of all, not all the time I find like cool games. Like, sometimes I spend hours looking online for a cool game, and don't worry about that. I enjoy searching for games, because it just feels good once I do find a cool game. But sometimes when I search for a very long time for a game, I don't find it. So having like a series on the channel really helps out with like not doing something repetitive or anything. Like, even like sometimes if I won't find a cool game a certain day that I want to record, then I'll upload like one video or something, which is very, very sad. But hopefully when I play all those RPG games, I'll have something else to post if I don't find any cool games to show off. So, yeah, that was me just rambling. Hopefully I managed to get the point across. I really, really appreciate you. I really appreciate you for giving me a second chance, and I'm just happy you're here. So just thank you so much. I'm just enjoying YouTube more than I ever did. And I guess I'm going to see you in the next time. Bye. Oh, fuck.